Alright guys, I just want to show you one of the new trades that comes in within the PowerPoint system. It's what we call the fourth PowerPoint trade. So what it is actually when the fourth PowerPoint is hit in any one direction, we're going to be looking to go against that. So it is a counter trend signal, but normally the market's really stretched, and this one can actually go for quite a few points, and it's actually got a very good probability of working as well. It's working around 60% of the time. And there's a few other ways to look at it too. So a lot of the time, most of the time it comes up, we'll be taking it. On some occasions we won't be, depending on the market volatility and situation. But what it is looking for the market to be stretched in either direction and looking for a bit of pullback. So it's quite clear with this example here, the market's opened up and come up and hit the first PowerPoint, and it's continued up, gone through the second one, gone through the third one, and hit the fourth one, and this becomes a short. Okay, so either on the upside or the downside, 4 PowerPoints hitting on the same side without hitting an opposite PowerPoint, this will become what we call the fourth PowerPoint trade, and we'd go short here at the limit price right at the tip of the PowerPoint. So in this case it would have been 32.75, go short, and then go for a couple of points on it. And a lot of the times what you'll find, this actually reverses the whole market as well. So sometimes these be going for 2 points, sometimes a little bit more on as well. So that's just to just visually, so you can see quite easily how it's hit 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth PowerPoint's a sell. Okay, same as if the market is going down, it'd need to hit 4 PowerPoints on the downside, and then the fourth one would become a buy. But just in this case, this one becomes a sell. And that's really how simple the fourth PowerPoint is. What I'll actually do, I'll get it programmed in the PowerPoints to actually turn up as a different color. So just in case we're not tracking, we haven't seen this hit 3 PowerPoints in a row and be looking for the fourth one, I'll make sure it comes up a different color, so we know that's one of our trades. So it's very simple. The probability of it working is very good. And one of the things I've noticed over the last 4 months, it hasn't actually there's only about once or twice that it's lost 2 times in a row. So taking it after waiting for one loss and taking the next one, it's actually about 85%, 90% probability of working. But we'll talk about all that in the trading room and as we track the results and the ones we take. But the idea of any signal that we have is to get it working around 60% of the time, and we can make plenty of money off it. And this is just one of the signals that we can use when the market's really in a big range. And for example, sometimes we don't get an opportunity to get on the long side after a big push up like this, but we want to take advantage of a couple of counter trend trades as well, just putting it into our bag of tricks and be able to take advantage of this one, which actually works out pretty good most of the time. It's one of the trades that I used to have a while ago, but I stopped taking a few counter trend trades, but I'm going to make an exception for this one because it works out pretty good. Alrighty, cheers guys.